In today's class, we are going to learn the types of angles. Can you tell me how many lines you can see here? No, there are two. Now this line is free to move anywhere he wants. The other one is a lazy guy, he always be sleeping. And this line moves and it stays here. Can you see that there is something formed between these two lines? Yes, it's an angle. Since this angle is less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle. Acute angle. Acute means a small angle or less than 90 degree. So this line further moves and stands straight, whereas the other line, it remains sleeping. We can again see angle formed here between these two lines, and this angle is called right angle, and it measures 90 degree. So the line moves further and it stands open like this, and you can see again another angle formed. This angle, since it is more than 90 degree, it is called as obtuse angle. Now how do you believe if the angles are more than 90, less than 90, or whether 90 degree or not? We can measure them and see. How to measure the angle? We can use a protractor to measure the angles. How to measure the angle using protractor? You can see a line here in between the protractor, in the middle of the protractor. This line has to coincide with the middle point. This point has to sit on the middle point like this, and the line that you see here, the 0 degree line, should coincide with the 0 degree. The 0 degree should coincide with the base line. And now you can count. The angle goes like this. You can see 10, 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree, 70 degree, 80 degree, and here the thread is at 90 degree. So the angle that measures exact 90 degree is called a right angle. So any angle that is less than 90 degree, may it be 3 degree, may it be 70 degree, may it be 60, may it be 50, 40 or 30. We can clearly see that the vertex is at the center of the protractor and the reading shows 30. So all the angles that measure less than 90 degree or less than a right angle are called acute angles. So what is an obtuse angle? Any angle that is greater than 90 degree. Now you know the protractor is here. This is 90 degree. Any angle that is more than 90 degree is an obtuse angle. Now here the counting is not 60. We are counting the angle at the left side. So we have to start counting the degrees from the right. So right means the first ones are on the right. From the right, the inside ones from the right you have to count. So 0, 10, if we go like this, so 90 comes here, and this is 120 degree. This is how we measure angles. Let us learn the types of angles from the reader. First one is a right angle. What do you mean by right angle? We have already seen it in the activity before, but still let us measure all of the angles. Now if we measure the first angle, keep the point mid or the center of the protractor at the vertex, and then the line should coincide with the one side. The other side that goes up, it measures 90 degree. You can see it clearly. All other angles, now all the angles here are equal to 90 degree. The angle having measure as 90 degree, they are called right angle. In a right angle, two sides are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means when two lines meeting at a point making a right angle. Then the line is known as perpendicular line. Perpendicular means one line meeting the other line at 90 degree. So that is called as perpendicular line. So in the figure we can see below angle PQR. Angle is formed at Q. It is 90 degrees. So PQ is at right angle to QR. So PQR perpendicular to QR, or QR is perpendicular to PQ. So observe the way of denoting right angle. Right angle is denoted like this, whereas the other angle are denoted by a curve. Now let us do some activities from your reader. Let us now do the activity 1 from the reader. Fold the paper through its center. The measure of the angle is 180 degree. Now when you fold it through its center once again, now if you fold it through the center once again, examine whether you get a right angle. Place the center of the protractor at the vertex of the angle. The base of the protractor should coincide with one side of the angle, and the other side shows you the 90 degree reading. So we can conclude a complete circle measures 360 degree. When you fold it in one half measures 180 degree. When it is further folded, half of the half or quarter of the circle, that measures 90 degree. Second activity, take a set square from your geometry instrument box and trace its edges as shown in the figure. Examine whether it is a right angle. I have taken both the set squares from the geometry box. Let us trace. I have traced both the set squares. Now let us measure the angle. Use protractor. Keep the vertex at the center of the protractor. One side should be coincide with the base line of the protractor, and the other side, if you see, it measures 90 degree. Same way with the other set square. Base, vertex measures 90 degree. So this was about the right angles. Now let us see right angles in our surroundings. Here are some instances where we find right angles. A tall tree standing perpendicular to the ground, edges of the books, side of a sandwich, and the handle of the door of the microwave oven are a few examples of right angle. Acute angle. Measure the above angles and record them. So let us measure one of the angles given above. I am going to measure this and this. So the point is at the vertex and the base of the protractor coincides with one side of the angle. The other side of the angle is facing, or it is showing you the arrow at 30 degree, or the vertex is at right side. You have to start counting from your left, and when you count, it shows us 30 degree. So this angle measures 30 degree. Let us measure another angle. We are going to measure this angle now. See properly. The center of the protractor is at the vertex. Base of the protractor coincides with the side of the angle. So other side of the angle is other side of the angle shows the measure at 50 degree. So the measure of this angle is 50 degree. So same way you have to measure other three angles and you have to record their measures. And these angles who measure less than 90 degree, they are called acute angles. Now this is one side of the set square that measures 90 degree. Measure of the angle at the other side. We can measure that too. Keep the center of the protractor at the vertex. Let your base coincide with the side of the angle, and then if you count, it shows 45 degrees. So So the angle on the other side of the set square measures 45 degree. So this set square can be used to draw the angle that measures 90 degree and 45 degree. Let us measure the other angle of the other set square. Keep the point at the vertex. Let the line coincide with the side of the angle, and when you count, angle is at right side, count from the left, it measures 60 degree. So you can use this set square to draw angle 60 degree, and this set square can be used to draw the angle that measures 45 degree. So these are nothing but the acute angles. Here are a few more acute angles that we find in our surroundings. Opening of the tongue, slice of the cake, slice of a pizza, half open laptop, open scissors, time showing 2 o'clock, and a road connecting to the main road shows acute angles. Third one is obtuse angle. Measure the angles given above and record them. Center of the protractor is at the vertex. One line of the side or one side of the angle coincides the base of the protractor. The other arm of the angle, it shows you the measure at 115. See, since the angle is at left side, you have to start counting the measure, or you have to start measuring the angle from the right side. If you go from the right, it is in between 110 and 120, so we can say that it is 115 degrees. So let us measure the angle. See the vertex and the arm and the base of the protractor. Since the angle is formed at right side, start counting from the left. So start counting 0, we come till here. You can see this line points at 140 degrees. So the measure of this angle is 140 degrees. Same way, keep the protractor here and measure the angles given. And when you do so, all these angles measure more than 90 degree or a right angle and less than 180 degree or a straight angle. Such angles whose measure is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, they are called as obtuse angles. These are a few obtuse angles that we find in our surroundings. A fan, a sleeping sofa or a easy chair, a hockey stick, neck of the hanger are a few obtuse angles that we find in our surroundings. Now if you remember, this circle and these angles we had used yesterday to learn how to measure the angles using the protractor. Now in these you can see the angle that is less than 90 degree are called acute angles. Since angle measuring 90 degree is called right angle, and the angles that measure more than 90 degree, that is you can see here 135 degree angle, they are called obtuse angle. Work for you today is to find the right angles, acute angles and obtuse angles in your surroundings. List at least 3 of them.